No capital. Okay, so that was the first story time. I told y'all the first story time. That was back when I had urinated on my classmates. If y'all haven't, go ahead and watch that, man. For real. Not right now. You gotta listen to this story time first. Alright? But after you done listening to this, you gotta watch the next one. Or the previous one. I got you. Okay. So, man, what's this story time? Ray Lewis. How should I even start this story? Ray Lewis is someone I used to look up to when I was a kid. Growing up, I used to always watch his motivational videos. I don't know, like back then, whenever I was at nighttime, for example, right? I would just be chilling in the room, laying in the bed, playing on my phone, watching TV, right? And I'd be thinking, like, how can I separate myself from all the other kids in the world, or even at my school, really? And I don't know, I just had that mindset. As I'm watching his, his motivational speeches and videos and all that, I always just say in my head, like, man, like, what are the chances of me, little old me, meeting someone as big and famous as him? But then again, a little part of me always used to think, like, what if, you feel me? Time came to when my school faced off his son's school. After the game, he was standing right there, and I walked up to him. I was kind of scared, because I didn't want to be one of those crazed fans, like, oh my gosh, it's Ray Lewis. Take a picture with me, please. You feel me? I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to at least give him that respect. You feel me? So I didn't want to, like, ask him. I felt like if I did ask him at the time, he would have been like, here we go again. Here's another person asking for another. Yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and take the pic. It would be one of those. But I mean, like I said, I kind of regret it, because I guess in a way you could say he was my idol back then. His hands is like they're like baseball gloves. Like, they're huge. Like, when I shook his hand, he just straight up, like, dominated my whole half of my arm, basically. That was back when I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore then. I wasn't eligible to play, but at the end of the game, shoot, he was right there, and I didn't want to pass up the opportunity. Man, I had to talk with my mama. She was like, "Why didn't you, like, take a picture?" I don't know. I mean, think about it now. It's so crazy, like, just that situation, right? Not even situation, just that moment. I kind of cherish. You feel me? Cause, like, I could have told him about that, how he motivated me. I don't know. I kind of, ever since then, I look at it as, like, dreams really can come true, man. Like, for real. Even if that dream wasn't even a dream yet. We had like a little 5-minute conversation, and he was saying, "Oh, you gotta do better. It's either you do it or just be average." He told me to read 2 books of the Bibles. I don't really remember one of them, but for some reason I remember the other one. He said to read the entire book of Psalms, because what I was going through back then, he said it'll help me get through it. Laziness, not being motivated, just, he said it'll help me. My teammates, after, I had my little chat with Ray Lewis, they would come over to Ray Lewis, they would say, "Hey, like, it's really nice to meet you, it's really an honor, blah, 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 blah." Granted, we just lost the game to, like, I don't know, 40, 50. But it's okay. We met Ray Lewis, so whatever. By the time we got back on the bus, the coach and the players was looking at me, and they were saying, "Man, y'all, you was over there just chatting it up with Ray Lewis." Ooh, I'm back. Yeah, I'm on this side now. Anyways, I got this in my hand right here because the glare. Yeah, man, just hit the subscribe button for me, man. Hit the like button too. Man, I met Ray Lewis. I met my childhood idol. Chase your dreams, man. Like, don't let nobody ever discourage you. Don't let nobody ever take that away. And be your own boss. That's the only way you can make it in life, really. You can't succeed helping achieve somebody else's dream. You feel me? Man, I'm out, man. Deuces.